It's Wednesday, which means afternoon baseball, and I couldn't be more excited about today's MLB slate. Are you guys with me? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the 5-2 podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today's Wednesday, April 10th, and in today's video, we have a stacked MLB slate to choose from. And as usual, we are coming out firing with 4 selections we believe have the best opportunity to turn us a profit here on a Wednesday night. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis. I do not want you to miss out on anything going forward. Now, for those of you watching this show for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We run this show a little bit differently than most MLB betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections: a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. It could be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher strikeout props, team totals, anything of that nature. All bets are tracked. They're linked in a Google Docs sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, here's tonight's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection 4. We're taking the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, minus 110 over the Seattle Mariners. Look, I very rarely pick the same team 3 games in a row, especially in a series, but here we are with the Toronto Blue Jays laying a minus 110 price against the Seattle Mariners. If you look at the bigger picture for the Jays, yes, they got to 500. They benefited from some home cooking. And if you look extended past this game, if they win this game, they could potentially run their winning streak to 6 games with the Colorado Rockies coming to town following this series. And while that definitely may be a story for another day, I do believe that plays into this handicap. The Jays have momentum on their side, and with Yusei Kikuchi on the bump for them, going up against a weak hitting Mariners lineup, I expect them to dominate 1 through 9 here in this contest. The Mariners, as I mentioned in a couple of videos before, I have them as Scott Servais being the first manager fired. They're basically atrocious on offense, and they can't hit. And with every passing loss, Scott Servais' seat is getting hotter, and that plus 1,600 first manager fire ticket is looking nice. I'm rooting against the Mariners for a couple of reasons, and in particular, this game, I believe the Blue Jays are simply the better team. Give me the Toronto Blue Jays here. Moneyline, minus 110. The second play we have for you is our totals play. We're taking the over 11 runs in the Arizona-Colorado contest. The odds are minus 110. Look, I generally avoid playing totals at Coors Field because they can be so volatile, but at this number here at 11, given the way it happened last night, a 3-2 win by the Arizona Diamondbacks, I expect this game to go over with ease, and we're going to cash a nice totals ticket here. For the Rockies, you got Austin Gomber going to the bump through 8 2/3 inning. He's given up plenty of runs, plenty of hits. He's got an ERA north of 6 and a WHIP north of 1.8. On the flip side, you have Tommy Henry going for the Diamondbacks, and he's been simply not any better. In 9 innings pitched, he has an ERA north of 7 and a WHIP shading just under 1.8. 4 of the 7 early meetings so far this season have gone over the respective totals. Why not make it 5 of 8? The Rockies, they're not exactly brutal at the plate as everyone expected, but their pitching rotation is awful, ranking bottom of the barrel in terms of most key metrics in terms of pitching, and we know the Arizona Diamondbacks can pack a punch in a hurry. I'm taking the over here at 11 runs, minus 110. Third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and 4, we're taking Milwaukee-Cincinnati no-run first inning, minus 115. Look, full disclosure, we've been cold on these no-run first inning prop bets throughout the first little bit of the season, so tread lightly with this one. But in this contest particular, we see Wade Miley making his debut for the Milwaukee Brewers and Hunter Green going for the Cincinnati Reds. Hunter Green's been solid so far through a couple of starts, and with shitty weather coming to Great American Ballpark, we expect the pitchers to dominate early and get through the first inning unscathed through 6 outs. Give me no run first inning here, minus 115. Final play we have for you is our wild card prop selection of 4. We're taking Juan Soto of the New York Yankees over 0.5 RBI at plus 200. Look, Juan Soto's gotten off to a rock-solid start in the New York Yankees uniform. He's one of the AL MVP favorites, and he's got off to a rock-solid start at the plate, cashing in at least 1 RBI in 4 straight games. During that span, he's hit the ball hard. He's driven in plenty of runs thanks to his teammates getting on base. And in this game, the finale against the Miami Marlins, I expect him to run that streak up to 5 games. Per Covers.com player prop projections, check him out. He's projected for 0.7 RBIs and at a plus 200 price. Given the way the Yankees are swinging the bats and the way the teammates are setting the table for him, I expect him to produce with another RBI here today to run the streak to 5 games. Juan Soto over 0.5 RBI plus 200. That wraps up episode 8 of the 5-2 podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing or fading any of tonight's best bets. As always, good luck.